Good morning. Hello, my friends. It's Saturday, September 8th. Tomorrow is my stepsister Julie's birthday. So in case I forget tomorrow morning, happy birthday, Sissy. I think she's going to be like old this year. No, I don't know. How old is Julie? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Hell if I know. Why can't I remember? She was born in the 70s. She's younger than me. No, maybe she was born... Yeah, she's 8 years younger than me. Oh, somebody from the family fill me in. Let me know. Anyway, but tomorrow's her birthday. And being the great sister I am, I have not put anything in the mail because I don't know what's wrong with me. My grandmother raised me to do better than this. Grandma Wade would smack me up one side and down the other to see how lax I have become in getting birthday cards and stuff out. I used to be so good at it. I don't know. Shifts, you know, shit changes. And I feel bad because I love to receive things in the mail. I love to get birthday cards. Not just, you know, emails and e-cards and Facebook wishes and stuff. But, you know, when you get that card in the mail, it's so special. And you know what? What we sow, we reap. So I need to get my ass in gear because my sister Julie is like really good about cards for everything. And her son, Ryan, is like, she's been on him his whole life. I've never sent that kid anything or given him anything without receiving a thank you card from him. And he's a sophomore this year, I think. And in high school, and you know, what a great way to raise your children, because so often, you know, you send a gift or something and you never hear anything, so you're always left wondering, God, did it arrive? Did it get stolen off their doorstep? You know, what happened? It's just, it's so rude. It's so rude. It's so disrespectful, and I'm guilty of it too. But at least I know I'm guilty of it and I feel bad about it. So does that help? Does that make it any different? I don't know. So anyway, a couple interesting things. You know, I had my BQH session on Thursday with Crystal, the Energetic Alchemist. Good morning, Mark. And BQH stands for Beyond Quantum Healing. And it's basically like a past life regression sort of hypnotherapy. And, you know, it was just kind of, it's taken me a little bit to process it because I don't process things really quick. When it's my stuff, I have to kind of sit in it for a little bit. And yesterday, I felt like crap all day. I was on the couch. I mean, I'm like laying on the couch with my laptop doing work because I'm just like, I just felt like crap. So I did a couple of great meditations. One of them was a link, a YouTube link that Crystal had sent me to watch that was like it was a self-hypnosis sort of thing. And, you know, I went to bed feeling not great physically. But you know what? Something shifted in me during the night. And this morning I woke up and, you know, Connor was at the side of my bed like about 5 o'clock with this little and so I'm like, okay, buddy, come on up, because he likes to get up and lay down by my feet in the morning. But this morning instead, I'm like, just come up here and snuggle me, you know, because he'll come and just stretch out alongside me. Connor's about 80 pounds. He's kind of a big dog. And so anyway, he comes up and he snuggles up against me, and I'm just petting him, and I just had all of these I am affirmations going through my head. And, you know, I am valuable. I am worthy. I am happy. I am joyful. I am abundant. All of these things just over and over through my head as I'm just laying there and snuggling with my number one guy. And, you know, I felt so good when I got up. And, you know, I was up several times during the night. I didn't sleep good. I didn't go to bed. And I went to bed kind of early, but I didn't go to sleep until really late, maybe midnight or so. And I was up probably 5 times to pee during the night. I just, you know, I drink too much water sometimes at night. Or sometimes I'm drinking water all day long and then it doesn't catch up with me until the middle of the night, which is so convenient. And anyway, I was not feeling great during the night. And I'm just like, I don't know what this shit is. But this morning, it was gone. It was gone. And my body feels good. I'm not experiencing what I was experiencing yesterday, which was a lot of nausea and pain. I had terrible pain, like in my solar plexus, which is my personal power area. So I did listen to parts of my recording of my session with Crystal. And I say parts because I dozed off a couple of times. And so I didn't get the whole thing. There's one section towards the end where she asked me a question, asked my higher self a question. And there's like these really weird noises going on in the recording. And I don't know what I said. I can't make it out. So I'm going to try again to listen to it, maybe with my earbuds in. Maybe I'll hear it clearer or something. So I felt a shift from it though. And, you know, and I'm always telling my clients that come for Reiki and Hypno, because, you know, sometimes right afterwards you're like, okay, that's cool. I don't really feel anything. I don't know. But then a day or two down the road, you go through a shift. And you don't know what has changed, but something's different. And that's kind of how I feel today. So we did clear a couple of big things. One of them was something I thought I'd cleared years and years and years ago. And apparently, I mean, it popped like right up front and center. And I'm like, holy shit, totally forgot about this. And then the other thing, I don't even remember what it was. And I got to go back and catch that part in the recording because that's one of the parts that I kind of nodded off or zoned out or something. And there was something else though that was a clearing that she gave me some light code and did a clearing. And when she was giving me the light code, I didn't understand it because it's like this little blah, 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 you know. Like words, but weird words. It's not a language I've ever heard before in my life except from her. And it's like I understood what she was saying though when she was giving that to me, and then of course she interpreted it afterwards and the message behind it. So anyway, hi Grant. So I kind of had to follow. I had kind of got reminded of my own advice that I give to my clients is, you know, drink a lot of water, just let it process. And, you know, sometimes it's a day later, sometimes it's 2 days later, sometimes it's a week later, or even a month later. I've had it happen that far after the fact. It just depends on how we process information, I think. So we don't always do it at the same rate. So anyway, that was very cool. And then last night at, I don't know, at the end of the day, maybe 5 o'clock or so, I got a text message from my friend Candace Parisi, who is now living in Chicago. At this time, she's living in Chicago. She has her Facebook page is called Traveling Intuitive. If anybody wants to go check her out, she's really awesome. She's psychic. And she came to my house and we did a psychic dinner last October, so almost a year ago. And there were, I think we had 15 people plus Candace and I. And I brought dinner from Peter Jungle, so we had dinner, and it was a really interesting mix of people. They're all people that were connected to me that I knew, but most of them didn't know each other because they were from all different phases of my life. So it was really kind of interesting, the group that we had. And Candace went around and just gave little readings to each one of us, gave us each a message, and it was really cool and fun. It was fun to listen to everybody's messages and to just be in that space together, that space of Soul Tribe. So anyway, I get a text from Candace saying, I'm going to be in Phoenix for one night only on September 29th. Do you want to do another dinner at your house, or would you be open to doing another dinner at your house? Hi, Jared. And I'm like, oh, God, I don't know. I'm leaving for Sedona the next morning. Can I pull it together? I don't know. And she goes, well, just, think about it. Let me know. And So anyway, so I just kind of put something on Facebook, just kind of feeling the waters. And she said, go ahead and share it on my page as well, and on another group called We're Talking Shift. And as she runs, and I did. And by like 9 o'clock, we had all spaces filled. I mean, it was like boom. And I only know a few of the people that are coming. That's what's really interesting. I had a couple people send me a message saying, yeah, we want to come. I'm like, go make your reservation. Do it now, because this is going to be sold out soon. I knew it would. And so anyway, so on the 29th, there are 15 coming. And Lori Bischoff is also coming with Candace. And Lori she was one of my life coach. Actually, she wasn't one of the instructors when I was in life coaching. She was already a life coach, and she was auditing the course. And after which she started teaching life coaching with Richard and Richard Seaman. And, she's how I met Candace. And so Candace and Lori are doing some work together, some really great work together. And I wish you could be here too. Michael's coming. And anyway, so that's kind of how this all came about. It all happened like a couple of years ago when I met Candace and went to a thing that Lori did at her office, which at that time she was living in Carefree. And so I'm really excited about it. And I feel bad that some of the people that I know wanted to come didn't get the reservation in time. It happens so fast. But you just have to trust in the divine that everybody who's supposed to be here will be here. So anyway, I'm excited about that. And I'll put on one of these anytime that Candace is in town, because she is really amazing. And she does Facebook Lives on Mondays and Wednesday evenings at, I don't know if I think it might be 6 o'clock our time now, or 7 o'clock our time. I'm not sure with the time shift since she's been in Chicago. But she does random readings on there on Facebook Live. And she's just amazing. And I've called her my life coach and my business coach, because she has coached me through a lot of things when I went through my transition earlier this year. It was really wonderful to have her advice and her just her presence in my life at that time. So anyway, I'm excited about that. And I hope it's something that I hope she comes back again soon, so we could do it again soon. It's really fun for me to open up my home. I wish I had more space, could have more people, but trust me, with 18 of us in my living room, my house is only 1,450 square feet. So that's a lot of people in my living room. And but you know what? It's all perfect. It all works out perfectly. So anywho, been busy already this morning. My garbage can cleaner guy was already here, Raphael, with squeaky clean bins. This guy's amazing. He comes every other month and he cleans your garbage cans. And it's only $30 every other month. And I think if you do it every month, it's like $20. If you do it every quarter, it's like $40. He's amazing. I love meeting people like this, because he's really creative. And he has this trailer, and he has built this little contraption that it's all self-contained in this open trailer that he has. And it cleans out your garbage cans. And it's like, I don't want to throw garbage in them. They're so pretty and clean. Like brand new. Yeah, Connor won't love it, because Connor will be at Grandma's house that night, I'm afraid. Connor in the middle of that many people, it ain't going to happen. It would be the Connor show. So I know everybody was very disappointed last year when they came. They're like, well, where's Connor? We hear about Connor all the time. Where is he? So anyway, Poops is sleeping. He's already had his breakfast and his playtime and all that good stuff. So today's chapter in the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo. Oh, you guys are going to love, love, love this one. It's called Outlasting the Fog. Who has ever been through a fog in their life? When things just like, everything feels foggy. Everything feels like not right. You go through a time of kind of a sense of dissatisfaction with your life and where things are going, feeling, I go through them all the time. Just, that, what am I supposed to do? Where am I? What's going on? Why am I here? What do I need to know? Blocking yourself from what's truly there, this fog. And so I think you'll like this. To be near something beautiful or precious, but to be unable to experience it is the subtlest possible form of torture. That was by Robert Johnson. We all have these moments when the rose loses its color for some reason, or the music no longer stirs us, or the sweet, gentle soul across from us no longer seems to soften our heart. To move in and out of meaning is as natural as moving in and out of light, because clouds form and dissipate. It becomes torture, though, when we believe that the rose is no longer colorful, or that the music is no longer stirring, or, worst of all, when we conclude that the person across from us is no longer gentle or sweet. In truth, worse than not seeing at all is seeing but not being touched by what we see. Certainly, things and people change. The simpatico of our needs can shift, but we have no chance of recognizing real change or loss if we cannot recognize and accept our inability at times to feel what we see. Often, the emotional tragedies of life begin when we rearrange our lives, changing partners, religions, and jobs in an effort to find a sense of meaning that is sleeping numbly within us. It reminds me of a man who built a home on a cliff by the sea, only to have a month-long fog roll in. He cursed the place and moved away, but a week after he'd gone, the fog cleared. Being human, we all have fogs roll in around our heart, and often our lives depend on the quiet courage to wait for them to clear. Isn't that awesome? I've just been through, I got chills, I've just been through one of those. And I know I've mentioned it on here before. It's just like, it's like this stagnant feeling, this stagnant. And, I want to be proactive. I want to be doing things. And I ask for messages, and I pull a card around something. Every message I get is, be patient. Wait. This is a time of rest. That's been a big lesson for me because I'm not good at that. I'm a doer. I'm a get her done kind of person. And I love the creating, and I love the action, executing on things and making things happen. And when you're like doing this stuff and putting this stuff out there, and then it's like crickets, it's like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? And I keep asking and asking, and I keep getting, be patient, wait. It's a time of rest. It's trust. And it's learning, that is the bottom line. It is learning to trust in the process and to hold that faith and to surrender my need to control it and to let the universe take over. Jesus, take the wheel. Love that song. So here's a little exercise. You want to do this right now? I have time, do you? So sit quietly with one thing in your life that appears to have lost its meaning for you. As you breathe, let your in-breath freshen your heart. As you breathe, let your out-breath freshen your eye. Enter your day, keeping the thought of this one thing near, and from time to time, look at it freshly. Super simple exercises he gives. Super simple. So, tomorrow's chapter, September 9th, is called You Know Too Much. So you guys have a great day. I have a cooking class today. This is like something totally outside of the realm of anything I do. I don't cook an awful lot. Although I've been kind of stretching myself lately since I've been doing the whole vegan thing. And mostly vegan, at least. I still have cream in my coffee, just a little bit. And so I've been stretching a little bit and trying some new things and cooking more. But yeah, there's a class here, there's a school here in Chandler, in South Chandler, called Mix Cooking School. They do all kinds of different classes. So just like a one-day sort of thing, half-a-day thing. And so today I'm taking a class on making sourdough bread and pretzels, soft pretzels. And I love sourdough, and it's the kind that's the good, crusty sourdough. So anyway, we're going to get our own starter from it as well. And so we'll see if I keep that up. My cousins make wonderful sourdough pancakes, so I'll have to see if I can find a vegan version of that as well. Something fun and different to do. So that's where I'm putting myself today. Cooking. And so I hope you've got something fun planned today too. Have a wonderful day. And if I can be of service in any way, please just go to my website, kerriwade.com. Super simple. Or you can always reach out to me through Facebook here. And I do Reiki healing. Reiki heals on the physical level, the mental level, the mental, the emotional, and the spiritual level. I do hypnotherapy, which works beautifully with Reiki. I have a package that is kind of a all-in-one package. It's about 2.5 hours long, a session, and it includes some coaching and hypnotherapy and Reiki all at once. It's like a total take care of yourself sort of day. And I have a special on that right now for $169, which is like $56 off the regular price, I think. So it's a good deal. So anyway, check it out and treat yourself, reduce your stress, dive deeper into your own life. What's your life purpose? Talk to your guides, meet your guides. I do all kinds of work, so it's always a blessing, and I am just in total gratitude for the people that the universe, the God, the Spirit send to me, because I know it's all divine. I only attract the people that are the people that I need and the people that need me. So I have total faith in that. Have a great day, and I'll stop rambling because I've been talking for a really long time now. Peace and blessings. I love you guys. Hi, Nancy. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.